Okay, Mark, just came up to the house here. Okay, right over here is your front porch. It's actually a wraparound front porch, so it still has pretty good frontage. Oh, right over there is the fire hydrant too, just want to let you know that. This tells right here that we have, looks to be high efficiency. And we go up the front porch, it's wraparound. And it's right on over there. So sorry if we lose a little bit of light here and there. It's on aperture priority, so it should open up as we need it. So here's the front yard, and right over there is the fire hydrant, which means we got water that runs through here. It looks like there's a little culvert that runs right over here, over by the light pole. Let's run over here, see what this is. Okay, so it runs down, it slopes down this way to here, and there's a culvert in here, which looks like it crosses the road. Okay, we've got a fair amount of rain, no flooding. Okay, outside street in the front yard. Roof looks to be pretty good. Some of the windows have been replaced, some have not. Okay, so now here we go up the front porch to the right, and then there's a doorway there, of course, and then doorway here. This is kind of a little narrow landing area. Comes over to the side porch. Okay, so side porch, little brick step there, and we're going to go on in the house. Okay, so we'll turn around. There's the garage entry, and there's the big barn out there. The barn's kind of segmented, and we'll take a look at that in a minute. So we're going to go on in. Here we are. Looks to be pergo floors. This is all the light we've got, so hopefully you can see okay. Kitchen's kind of funky. It looks like this is kind of sloped up here a little bit right here in the corner, so I don't know what the deal is with that. Seems to be like a little bit of a swale that runs through the middle here. Kitchen wraps around. You have a cooktop here, cabinets, dark cabinets, and then it goes around to the other part of the kitchen, which is wall oven and kitchen sink and more cabinets. Okay, so again, this is the outside right here, entrance. We come in to the sink on your left, and then we go around, and now we're going to go into, I guess you would call this the living room area. It's kind of a narrow long room, so I don't know, it'd be kind of weird where you put your furniture, but you could heat the whole house with that thing. Here's from the front porch. If you're facing the house, will be the left part of the front facing of the house where the entry door is there. And then we have, okay, I forgot to turn the lights on in here, but there we go. Stand-up shower, toilet, and double shelf vanity with a little mirror. Okay, we'll turn around. That is an original wood window. And I forgot to show you in the kitchen, the windows have been replaced, and we have the washer and dryer. How convenient, right here in the bathroom. Anyway, then we'll go out, and we're back in the main space here. Back there's the kitchen, and there's our bathroom with my tripod. Okay, so now we're in the front part of the house. This is the front spot right off of where the front porch is at. Okay, you can see the front porch right there. And turn around. This room is decent size. I mean, this would be more living space. It seems to me this wall needs to come out and open this up into this space in here. You know, that's what it seems to be. So now we're going to go ahead and go upstairs. Don't see any lights that are on up here quite yet. I'll turn some on. Okay, now we're upstairs. Okay, so I don't know what this door is right here. We'll find out here in a minute. The storms are making a little bit of racket because it is windy. It looks to me like they have them down. They're making a little bit of noise. So this is more like a landing office type area. Looks to be baseboard heat up here. And we have 2 bedrooms up here, it looks like. So here's the bedroom facing the street. Okay, and let me turn the light on here. Yeah, this is definitely baseboard heat. So right there's your temperature gauge. Okay, so carpet's kind of shot, but I mean, it's doable. I mean, it's not a bad little spot here. This place would rent pretty easily. And then here's the other bedroom with the lights on. Okay, baseboard heat in here as well. Of course, everything needs painted. And these are 2 good-sized bedrooms. And for some reason, I thought this was advertised as a 3-bedroom. I don't know how this could be construed as a bedroom. So it's really a 2-bedroom. Okay. So let me flip these lights back off. And we're going to go see what this little room is here. Perhaps this is a bedroom. Well, this is a wannabe bedroom. Okay. So this is where's the light here? Okay. So this is a little spot here that I guess that could be living space, I suppose. Well, not really. It's sort of low. And it looks like it overlooks the garage. So really, this is a true 2-bedroom. And that's what's feeding up here. So it's going to be interesting to see what the electric's like in here. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut right here, and we're going to head on down to the basement. Okay, we're down to the basement, Mark, and a little bit of peeling paint down here. Looks like the ceilings are really low down here. It does have a sump over here. You see there's no light here. There it is. Okay, it's not quite the Mark Zelnick setup sump. It would have a secondary. Well, it does have battery backup. Okay, well it is. Okay, so it does have battery backup. It looks like a cellar entry. It looks like a lot of the piping has been replaced. Even the drains. You can see here. It's all PVC. And there's mostly copper that runs through here. This is going to be your softener. And then your overflow tank. And then the water heater is electric. Of course, it is not wired correctly. You've got to have this in conduit. Over here is where the old water heater was. It looks like they replaced the sump because right there's the old one. This is a new one. This is a high efficient Amana. So it's a propane unit. Alright, so this is really about the extent of the basement here. So I'm going to give you a quick pan here, and I'm going to go ahead and cut, and we're going to head out to the barn. Okay, here we go. We're headed up to the barn now, and see what we've got out here. I've already been in here once, so it's a little bit dark. The aperture should increase here. We should be able to see. The structure of the barn is pretty good. They've replaced some beams up top. It looks like the center beam here. Everything looks pretty solid up top. It's dual storage, so you have storage here and you have storage up top. Can't really see it, but here's the main level. See, as I was telling you, it's kind of broken up. You can see this section right here, and then it's broken up into this wall right here, which goes over to another section, which is right over here, which is broken up into a couple different sections. Okay, so this goes all the way the width of the barn. So really, you could store probably 1, 2, 3 boats in here comfortably on this section. Then we'll meander our way over to the other part. Well, you hit a dead end here. So here's the other section over here. I don't know if you can see it all that well. There's enough room in here for probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's enough room here for 10 boats. I think the external part of this building, most of it's going to need to be replaced. You can see right here. I mean, it's just flowing through, and almost all of it's like that. If we run around the outside, we'll run into that other section real quick and see. Maybe you can see a little bit better. So I'll open this door, maybe some light will come in. There we go. Let's get some light in here. Okay, here we go. So there's a boat right here, and it goes a pretty good ways. It goes all the way down to the end down there, but this is pretty wide open. It's just a lot of junk in here. And there's no up storage. Well, there's a little bit up storage here, but not a whole lot. But it runs all the way through here. There's some support beams in the way, but I think you can get at least big boats, probably, I don't know. Depends on how you put them in. They would have to go. They'd have to go lengthwise, not this way. It's too narrow. So it's just not that wide here. This only goes from right here to right there. Right here where this door ends. So I don't know how many feet that is. They've replaced a lot of the doors, but then a lot of the wood along the base here is rot. So I think a lot of this stuff's going to have to be peeled off and replaced. But the structures here, it looks like good sized gutters on here. The gutters have been either taken care of or they've been replaced. But you can see as we go, it's the same story all the way around. It just looks like it's weathered pretty heavily. All right, and there, what's that? There you go. Looks like it's peeling too. Then we have this big pad back here. This could be for outside boat storage for sure. You can almost cover this and just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could put probably 9 or 10 boats here easily. Or you put some look up some RV parking. This is a pretty good sized area. The metal roof, you can see there's a bow right there. I don't know if you can see that or not in the picture. Probably not. There's a big bow there, and some of the gutters coming down right over there. So hopefully that's enough for you to at least get started. So maybe we can come look at it together. All right, back there's the hedgerow. I'll also zoom in. Oops. Let me focus back in there. Zoom in. There's the hedgerow right there. So I think what we talked about,